A package from Tom Odo himself over at Goldspot can only mean one thing. Goldspot is releasing a new collaboration pen with a brand, so let's look at the new BENU Hot Toddy. This is the BENU Euphoria model in Hot Toddy. It is the newest open edition BENU Euphoria from Goldspot. They most recently with BENU did Pink Champagne, which was an absolutely stunning color. I don't actually have it, but I do really enjoy looking at it. And I think this color is really great for fall and like winterish, and then Pink Champagne was really good for spring and summer. So I really like that they've covered sort of 2 seasons with each of their BENUs this year, and it's so pretty. So it's also a demonstrator. So I've taken the converter out of this pen because I think it looks cooler without the converter in it, which also probably tells you what my plan is for this pen. If I can find an O-ring that is the right size, I'm going to eyedropper this pen. Is that a smart idea? Probably not, but I think it looks really cool with the clear barrel. I'll actually pop the cartridge in, or the converter in, just so you can see. I'll use the converter just so you can see what it looks like with the converter in. It still looks cool, but I think it looks more fun with the clear barrel. And it's super cool that it's a demonstrator model, or as demonstrator as you can get with a resin pen, because really they don't have a whole bunch of internal mechanics like some of the piston pens. But it's so, like, I adore it. I love the gradient of the resin, especially in both the cap and the body, because they sort of flow the same way other than the cap band, which is a much darker color, but I think it works because it goes right in the middle. It sort of bridges everything. It's quite pretty. And the light catches it the right way. You should be able to see that that gold flake is actually rainbow when the light catches it, which I think makes it all the better. So this is actually my first BENU model. I've tried a lot of them, but I've never purchased one. So Tom very kindly sent this along. I also didn't know how I'd feel about the silver with everything being yellow and gold. I actually really like it. Oh, and it's a sprung clip. I do like that. Sprung clips are just very nice. They're a nice addition. The one thing I will say is I can't get the nib to line up perfectly with the clip. You normally wouldn't notice that in a BENU because the caps aren't clear, but because this is a clear model, you can just tell that it doesn't line up. I've tried putting on this cap a whole bunch of times. I can't get it to line up. So there might be a way to get it to line up. I haven't figured that out yet. So if that is something that bugs you, this might not be the pen for you. But other than that, it's super cool. So I've already done the boring writing, which is the name of the pen. This is the Hot Toddy. It's a fine nib. It writes in reverse. We are using Ferris Wheel Press Russet type case because I think it matches that middle section of the pen quite well. And in all honesty, it's probably the ink that's going to go in this pen if I eyedropper it or if I just decide to pop the converter in. And the very important detail that isn't on this page is that this is a Goldspot exclusive. And release So by the time you see this video, this pen will be available to purchase. And I will leave a link to it down below with all the important details like the weight and everything from Tom, because he has kindly provided that, so I don't actually have to do all those measurements, mostly because I don't find them important or useful. They're just not things I look at when I'm buying a pen. I more care about how it feels in my hand, which is why I generally don't buy a pen unless I've tried one at some point, either at a pen show or from a friend's collection. It's just not something I do. But this pen is absolutely stunning, and I adore the fact that it's finally a clear model, because I don't think, I at least haven't seen one. I have seen some that have like clear streaky sections to them, but this is like the clearest one I've seen. I also think this would be really fun in the summer with a bright yellow in it. Like you could make it a very lemonade-y pen. I am just going to make it very fall and put this dark brown in it, or orangey brown in it. But we do have a yellow. Yeah, you put that in it, or you could put sand between your toes could go in it. What's that? Yeah, that. The Private Reserve Buttercup. Or, yeah, that could go in it. Monteverde Lion. Maybe. I don't love it in a fine nib, but it is fun. Oh, that would be fun. That's pretty similar to what I'm using, but that would be quite a lot of fun. I only have it in a sample though. So maybe it's time to pick up a bottle of J. Herbin. I don't actually own a single bottle from them. I think Terracotta Canyon's too orange. And then this is what we're using because that's how well it matches. So for now, this is the ink going in this pen, and I am quite excited. It also comes with a recipe card from BENU and Goldspot for a hot toddy, including a non-alcoholic version. So I think we will have to test this out. And I also love whoever does their artwork. Like, honestly, stunning work. That pomegranate's fantastic, and I love it. And then going through the box really fast, we have the BENU case. We have the standard international long cartridge, and then we have the warranty information and all the paper shreddies. So I'm just going to keep everything together. And then the only other things that came in this package were a Goldspot sticker, which I did not get the first time. So I'm very excited to put this on a paint palette. I don't know which palette it's going to go on, but we'll see. And then a Goldspot card reminding me that they do custom engraving. So maybe, because they remind you that it's a great present for a birthday, graduation, or wedding. And my 24th is coming up, my 24th birthday, and so maybe it's time to get something custom engraved. Because I do have custom engraved pens in my collection, but none that actually have my name on them. I have custom engraved pens that have other people's names on them because they're all secondhand. And I do love the story custom engraved pens tell. So I might have to see if they'll custom engrave a Pilot Decimo in purple. Because I think that's what I want to get myself for my birthday. Once I've got enough affiliate credits saved up. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know which Euphoria model or BENU model is your favorite. I personally love the Euphoria. It's just so comfortable. I love the grip of it, and I feel like the threads are far enough up that I don't really feel them. But I know they make a whole bunch of models, and they're just all stunning. And I love, like, this box might just get a feature on my desk for a little bit because it's got all of the different black and white designs on them, or I guess they're black and gray. And I just think it's great. I really want to see one of these in person now. But for now, I'm going to fill this pen up and enjoy it and take some PR pics of it because it's Monday and this pen doesn't come out, I believe it comes out Thursday. So I've got a couple days of sort of getting to enjoy it when I can't post about it. And there's always something fun about that. So we're going to go take some pics and play play around with this pen and then make sure that it does not appear in anything for a couple days. So I hope you enjoyed. And I will leave a link below to being able to buy it. And then I will also include all of the important info on weight and that from Tom. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.